Jay Harris and what to watch for in today's matchup, Lakers and Clippers. Clippers have won both of their previous meetings this season, while LeBron James has struggled in those meetings, shooting just 37%. That's his worst field goal percentage against any team he's played at least twice so far this season. Our NBA Countdown crew looking ahead to the big matchup.
Here inside our LA studios, we are more than excited because round 3 of Clippers-Lakers is coming our way. Maria Taylor alongside Paul Pierce, Uncle P, Jalen Rose, and Michael Wilbon. We're excited. Maybe the Lakers aren't as excited as we are because against the Clippers, they've dropped the first 2 matchups. The Lakers only shoot at 42% from the field. That's their lowest field goal percentage against any other opponent this season. So talk to me, J. Rose. Why is that?
This is a clash of the Titans, and the Clippers have so many lockdown perimeter defenders with Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, and Patrick Beverley. And then you add a Morris twin. So those 4 players can guard multiple positions, switch multiple positions, try to keep LeBron James from direct line drives to the basket where he's getting layups and dunks and continuing to drop off dimes to his teammates. He's going to need Anthony Davis to dominate the matchup at the 5 against Harold and Zubac if the Lakers are going to get a dub against the Clippers.
And you know what? It seems like the Lakers are, it is like a hockey term, like they're playing shorthanded against all those people. And like the Clippers are on a power play, right? And they must feel that way because that record of them being 10-0 when they don't have anybody on the injured list is just wow. Like what are the Lakers supposed to do against that, Paul, even if they are healthy and ready?
This is a very bad matchup for the Lakers. Anybody else in the Western Conference, I got the Lakers, but when you look at the Clippers, top to bottom, coaching, starter, perimeter, superstars, their depth, I mean, this is where the Lakers fall off. If you remember on Christmas, they had a lead of 12, 13 points, and we thought the Lakers would run away. But then here come the Clippers, the bench. They just wear you down over the course of 48 minutes. And I just see in no scenario the Lakers beating them in the series.
And you said it several times, Paul, that when they're healthy, the Clippers are the best team.
When they're healthy, they're the best team top to bottom. And I give them the edge because I believe they have the best closer in Kawhi Leonard and coaching. I give the edge to the Doc.
All right, we'll see who will dominate in round 3, and our beautiful faces will be there to get you set at 3 Eastern.
All right, beautiful people, thank you. Still ahead on SportsCenter. Hannah,
Yes?
What if I told you the LeBron of old is gone?
111-105, your final score. And a 5th straight win for Utah, all over, of course, Eastern Conference competition. But you talk about winning the games that you need to win, because as we look at the top 5 in the Western Conference, the race for playoff seeding there, I think, is probably hotter than ever.
It really is. And look, the Lakers got a huge win at home, playing the Bucks last night, and got another huge game tomorrow. Versus the Clippers. I don't know, is it a home game or a road game? But I know it's in Staples.
Technically a home game for the Clippers.
Okay.
This one.
Still in Staples.
You played on both teams, huh?
Right, yeah.
Only thing changed was the colors.
Yeah, well, I heard the family room was a lot worse on the Clippers side than the Lakers side, especially now.
Several aspects of the arena.
It's a little different.
The game is Sunday, 3:30, ABC. The Lakers, at this point, have a 5.5 game lead in the standings, but the Clippers can extend their win streak to 7. It may not make that big a difference. Well, it doesn't make a difference at all in the standings if the Clippers win it, but could it be a statement for that team?
Huge statement. I think when you look at the road ahead for the Lakers right now, it's very important that they get a quality win versus the Clippers as they're all healthy and out there. And they're assembled and they're playing great basketball, like you mentioned. They're currently on a 6-game win streak, and this is a home game for them. This will be a great statement opportunity, just like LeBron made last night, head-to-head, neck-to-neck with the MVP discussion. Giannis literally put the crown on his head in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
I'm the king. And LeBron came out and put on what we call a demonstration.
Yeah. Yes.
You could definitely see that Bron had that date marked on his calendar to get his get back. But I don't think these two teams, I don't think the championship or what they're looking for is won in the regular season. It actually could be fool's gold if you actually win this game tomorrow and kind of become complacent when it is time for playoffs because you're still holding on to that one win or those 2 wins that were only regular season wins. So other than getting home court advantage, what is home court advantage in LA? I mean, other than the
Right.
I mean, other than the
your
court
locker
changing
room
colors.
situation isn't changing regardless.
Other than them hiding the banners, the championship banners, I mean, it's pretty much a home game. So I don't think home court really takes
Great point.
Great point, but I'll tell you this. The runs that we've been on, I'll tell you this. You do not want to go into the playoffs without having not beaten a team not once. You gonna tell me I went Oprah Winfrey against all these teams that we played against?
I just
straight donut.
Yes.
Well, that feel me? Well, that happened with us in Washington when we played Toronto in 14, and actually it was 2015. 15.
Paul Pierce went to the 4 position.
But listen, they swept us during the regular season. But we swept them in the playoffs. So that was the only time, to your point, that I saw that, because we thought we lost the series coming in already because we lost 4 games to the Raptors. But on the flip side of that, we actually swept them.
The experience was different for y'all in that 2015. Nobody's sweeping the Clippers. When you look at that talent pool, I think it was different because y'all had a veteran advantage over those guys, and y'all made the adjustment. Paul Pierce at the 4 position, that leadership, y'all had the edge over there.
I think what I'm trying to say is it could also scare you if you hadn't beat a team yet. You're like, we got to come.
You need to beat them once.
Yeah, exactly. But once we got them once in that game 1 on the road, we start gaining confidence.
Yeah.
And then we start seeing them starting to unfold. So I don't think, and you heard Kawhi say at the beginning of the season that this series is not going to be won in the regular season. This is something that's going to be battled out. And when the smoke clears, it's going to be in the playoffs on who's actually the better team.
Well, so you see this as simply about bragging rights, perhaps, but not indicative of playoff success?
I don't think LeBron care about bragging rights or anything like that, but I think his
sense for him specifically.
Yeah, but I think the sense of urgency is different now. Yeah. You still have to look up. If you're the number 1 team in the Western Conference and you have that. You're the number 1 team in the Western Conference, and you haven't beaten the Clippers. That's going to be hovering with you or being in the back of your head from a mental standpoint going into the playoffs if you have to match up with that team.
Well, when we come back, we're going to talk elsewhere in the Western Conference playoff race.
That is Friday. So we just gave you your entire slate of all your NBA action, starting tomorrow with the game of the century. Listen, I got to sell this, okay? You have the Lakers coming off that huge win against the Bucks on Friday night. LeBron James giving you that scowl, mean mugging, coming with the numbers, making things happen, going up against the Clippers, who are, let's just say, confidently quiet coming into this game. They haven't lost to the Lakers all season. They're on a winning streak. They don't lose when everybody's healthy. I'm very excited about this game. We spoke about it in the locker room. We're going to sit at the crib and in our own individual cribs and watch. What is the thing that you're looking forward to most in watching this game on Sunday?
Well, look, I guess in the Southland they call this the county championship.
Yeah.
LA City title. I mean, whatever you want to do. I want to see if LeBron James asserts himself against the Clippers the way he did against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Bucks on Friday night. If we see that guy, if that LeBron shows up, that kind of adds a nice little wrinkle to this series, because up till now, the Lakers have not had enough, Dante, to combat what the Clippers bring to the table. I think the Clippers are the deeper team. I like the Lakers' top-heavy stars better, but I like the depth and the quality depth that the Clippers bring to the table. We're going to see, can LeBron do what he did against Giannis and the best team in the league in the Bucks on paper, on record, against the team that is standing directly in their path in the Clippers?
I liked what we saw last night. I like to see superstars go at it, superstars guard each other. I like to see Giannis and LeBron go at each other. Obviously, the Lakers came out on top. LeBron James asserted himself. He attacked the basket all night long. He showed he was still dominant in the post. That is what we need out of LeBron coming down the stretch. I think that's what we're going to see from LeBron coming down the stretch. But I'm tired of all the talking. I'm tired of all the talking of who's the best in the West, Clippers versus Lakers. I'm tired of people asking me questions. Who do I think is the best between the Lakers and the Clippers? I think that the Clippers have an amazing coaching staff over there. They have Doc Rivers, but not only do they have Ty Lue, who's been coaching LeBron for 4 years, so he understands how to unravel a team led by LeBron. You got the Lakers over there who are bigger than the Clippers, who can dominate a playoff game, but you have two teams that are getting ready for the playoffs and getting ready to play a certain style of basketball, trying to win an NBA championship. So now this is where it counts. The Christmas Day game was a game that you could just you could throw out the window. They competed at a high level. It came down to the last play. But this is the game where we see who is the best team in the West. Now, no more excuses. Two teams have to go out there. You're going to have to find out who's the better go-to guy, LeBron or Kawhi, who has the best supporting cast, who's the best team in the West and overall the best team in basketball. I think the Lakers took care of the Bucks, taking care of all that nonsense of they have the best record, they're the best team. Lakers took care of them on their home floor, but now you get to see who's the best team in the West and who's going to